Context for 1989 was set in 1985 when Soviet President Gorbachev announced new thinking and proposed changes in his policies of economic restructuring, which he called perestroika, and openness, which he called glasnost. It was a change in Eastern Europe that would be seen throughout the Eastern European countries, particularly in Poland, with Solidarity having established itself in the early 1980s as a force in Poland, and Gorbachev not intervening, or that is to say, in 1980, the Soviet Union did not invade Poland to reestablish military rule. And although martial law had been declared in 1980, by 1989, the Polish government was about on June 4th, to elect the first non-communist government.
You had the situation in Poland, the famous round table, when Lech Walesa talked with representatives of Polish institutions. And this was reported, what was going on in Poland, for instance. And then, I think in the summer of 1989, Hungary opened the Iron Curtain. And so many East Germans fled through this hole. And they came to our embassy in Prague, in Czechoslovakia at that time. So there was a constant stream of people who wanted to go to the West. And via Hungary and Austria, they fled to Czechoslovakia. So it was reported. This situation was very critical, I think, because in many countries at the time, people wanted to go to the West and demanded freedom.
Young people in particular were fleeing the country. They were trying to find ways out. The Hungarians had signed the UN Convention on Refugees, and as a result they were able to let East Germans flee into Austria. And this only created a flood of others who wanted to follow, and many East German citizens fled to Prague and occupied the embassy, the West German embassy in Prague. On the night of September 30th, there was a train that was organized to help them to leave, and the West German government negotiated with the East German government to allow them safe passage out of Prague, Czechoslovakia at the time, to Hof in Bavaria, across East Germany. It was a dramatic time. People watched the train move through East Germany, tried to sit on the tracks to stop the train so they could get on. Dresden came to a confrontation, and the police attacked these people sitting on the rails, and the train station itself was badly damaged, and tear gas flew, but no one was killed. So in that setting, we saw by the end of September dramatic things happening on the streets. Gorbachev's non-intervention in Hungary and Poland, not really believable from our point of view, but was clearly happening.